What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
But I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Raul Passos is a bum ex-cop. He failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but if...
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, let's take a drive, Max. You want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives.
They did, I saw it.
But no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Caixa Preto?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops, the cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
The Imperial Palace Hotel?
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there in large groups under armed guard. But it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint, get a warrant?
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying. Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement.
Глава 12. Великий американец.
I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band. It wasn't pretty, but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be. It was the question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me.
Ищем золотое. Золотой чего-нибудь ищем.
Tá pesado pra caralho, ele tá cheio de chumbo. Ah, meu boi.
Трупы сжигают, походу. В целом, чтоб никто ничего не услышал. Интересно, дверь сама открылась.
If I'd thought about this too much, Ufe. Was there anything they didn't have a grubby hand in? A few days earlier, I'd have called it a coincidence. But I'd written off too many of those already.
Ну, открывать не будешь? Смотреть, что там.
The Imperial Palace Hotel was a five-star bona fide shithole. I needed to find out why guests were checking in by the busload and checking out by the bag load. Maybe the service would be better upstairs.
Похоже, что здесь обслуживание получше будет.
Mesma coisa. O quê? Você não tá fazendo nada, eu tô fazendo tudo sozinho.
Como é que eu não tô pegando nada, rapaz? Tô trabalhando aqui, ficando de olho e escutando você reclamar.
Ó.
Olha o quê? Para com essa viadagem, para de reclamar. Saco cheio.
Porra, põe as coisas aqui em cima e pronto.
Atirem nele! Quem você pensa que é, seu porra?
Где еще один-то? Глушитель хороший у меня. Получается из этого. Из бутылки-то. Ух ты, оружие. Крутое оружие. О, от гранатомета. ПГшки. Часть золотого оружия. Полная разруха.
Cuidado, ele está vindo nessa direção!
Вы меня слышите? Чё? Крутое оружие. Мне нравится. Еще кто? Кто хочет? Цель горы. Ага, кончилось. хватает. Слушай, а если еще раз возьму вот это оружие? У него нет патронов, да? Блин, как жаль. Было классно. Где там, уходи.
Você dá um jeito?
Трупик. Да еще по мне стреляют. Вот ты какой. О, снайперки кусок. Больше нет никого. Патроны есть? Есть. Винтовка моя любимая. Да. Она самая. Да покруче будет. Что за
De Silva
фотографии?
and I had the same fan club. I knew enough and he knew too much. We'd both become targets.
Улики нашел. Вон он что. Нашпиговал его. У меня жизни-то не осталось уже.
Seu nome tá escrito aqui nessa bala, seu puto!
А там он. Встань. Бабах. Красиво. Нет у вас больше аптечек.
You can't unsee something, but you can dull the effect.
Ничего нет? Нет.
I knew this thing was bigger than me, bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture, like looking in the mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees, a bad caricature of a better man.
Давайте вылазить. О, нормально. Вторая деталь от РПГ. Доверие 100% есть. Сейчас выбежит. пулемет он не выкидывай.
Ufe. That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the Crush of Prado. Now we just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. Da Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door. I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go. Wait. I said get. Serrano.
Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare. Whatever hell this was Da Silva had sent me into, I knew I had to put an end to it. I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution.
Снайперка. Значит, должен быть еще один РПГ и снайпер найти. Так. По кусочку. Говно. Свалил меня, гад. Пока я перезаряжал. Какой гад. Давай, иди сюда. Свалили меня, гады. Так, пойдем за патронами. Патроны кончились. Зайти. Запись. 6 патронов. Где? Мощный.
This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now.
6 патронов осталось. Этого пистолета. И мне нужно еще найти 2 куска. О, газета какая-то.
It looked like Victor had won the sympathy vote. Found his universal connection to the people. Triumph out of tragedy. Part of me couldn't help thinking that had been his plan all along. Time to see what fresh hell awaited me upstairs.
Что это такое висит? Это не золото? Нет, не похоже. О, рояль. Зачем я на рояле буду играть-то? Ты умеешь на рояле играть?
There it was, the soundtrack to my life.
Ага, из первого Макс Пейна.
And, for a few seconds, came harmony.
Толстый, лысый, злой. Точно.
Finally.
Это про тебя. Что он там спрятал? Что ты там прячешь?
What the fuck is going on here? How much do you want? What have you been doing? I am a doctor. I help people. What have you been doing here? It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please. What have you been doing? I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money. I do important research. Please. Caralho! No, no. Caralho! Espera, espera. Eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho. Não, não. Por favor.
Ну, еще
Pelo amor de
убьет, походу.
Deus. Por favor, não me mata. Não, não. Pelo amor de Deus. E aí, doutor?
Походу, над ним издевался.
For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in.
Жескач, конечно, да. Тут не пройти. Ром гуляет.
Even I could guess what demolisal meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one.
Ищем, что блестит.
There had to be something I wasn't seeing.
Кто-то упускал. Сейчас, погоди, посмотрим все. Ну, пока ничего не вижу. Ну, тут только пицца какая-то. Тут съел. Ага, снайперка. 3. А РПГ я так и не нашел пока. Либо я его пропустил, либо где-то еще будет.
It was locked from the outside. They had a fucking arsenal in here. It was time to bring this little hellhole to the ground, so I decided to put some of their C4 to good use.
А, что ж, он хочет взорвать здание, что ли, целое? Получается. Заложил. Пластик, пластилин.
You can't unsee something, but you can dull the effect. Either Victor Bronco and Nevis were doing a lot of charity work together, or this was payment for something else. Were the Crash of Prado in Victor's pocket? Had he tipped them off about the stadium exchange?
Скорее всего, он брат предал.
I had to hurry up before more of those assholes showed up.
Нам мне куда идти? Или тут открыт все-таки? Да нет, тут не пройти. Тут мне такие на столбы нужно налепить взрывчатку. Туда еще, по-моему, да?
I'd seen some dark shit in my time, but this was something else. These vermin had gone into a place where life was cheap and found a way to get rich off it. I just wanted to finish this and get far away from here. But then, true to form, more of the rats come out of their holes.
Кто-то идет.
Ninguém sai desse prédio até esse cara tá morto.
Утопистик.
At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open.
Ну и сами пришли. Можно, конечно, дробовик взять, попробовать. Не, дробовика я не попаду, это точно. Явно нужно этот. Там один. Смотри, два снимаю вот сюда. А, у меня тоже снайпер есть. Ух, чуваки, вы попали. Один готов. Второй готов. Что ты прибежал? Никого. Еще мне взрывчатку ставить? Ну, видимо, еще.
Preciso de proteção, pô! Onde te atingiram? Puta merda!
Еще один. Иди сюда.
Any time I'd bought had been going real cheap. If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now.
Давай, закладывай. Взрывчатка-то немедленно. Закладывайте. А где... Так, заложим. Мне нужно еще найти кусок золотого. Если он тут будет, конечно. Гранатомета. О, нашел. Это третий столб. А, там сзади четвертый, походу. Или я туда поставил? Погоди, куда ты смотришь-то? Я ничего не пойму. А, все, третий, последний был тут.
That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to bring down the building. And all the evil in it.
Vai, vai, rápido, rápido, vai! Who wants to take a shot? You see what this is? Come on, anybody? Want to be a hero? I got nothing to lose, let's do it!
Que porra que tá acontecendo aqui?
Senor Neves.
What the fuck is your problem, man?
My problem? My problem? Wanna know what my problem is? You're turning humans into glue! That's what my fucking problem is!
I don't know what you're talking about, American. All I know is what I hear about you. You bodyguard for the Brancos. They are all dead. You help the poor. Today, many of them dead. You are a proper American hero.
At least I fucking tried!
Well done with your effort. The whole city is grateful. The great American savior of the poor.
That's right!
You think you made any difference? You think stopping this legitimate business venture is helping anyone?
Legitimate? You're stealing people's organs!
We pay for everything. We have the records.
Oh, so people can sell their livers? Their hearts? Their eyeballs? You're insane, you sick fuck!
We kept people safe in the city. Decent people. Safe. I know a lot of powerful people.
Well, your powerful people aren't gonna help you out of this one, buddy.
Здорово, все-таки. На тебе в лоб. Переключить на что-нибудь другое. Помощнее. Капец. Что происходит? До вертолета надо добраться. Ничего. Не до вертолета. Не сможет пройти. Ничего себе. Куда прятаться?
Told you the city was dangerous, friend.
Yeah, I kind of like it. It's growing on me.
Nice to see a happy tourist smiling.
Good you.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I came back
I can see that. But why?
to save you.
Oh, yeah, real hero.
Listen,
Now, come with me, Max. To Brazil. Give me a chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss's brother's hatching to profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
what are you talking about? I know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo are trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get into losing the purse strings and the family money. They pressured me into doing it. You wanna die? I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Fuck you!
Sure. Later. Now, let's go. Hope this thing works.
Вовремя.
So strong.